So I'm just giving my point of view for that. That look what John Dew has said in book and pamphlet. I'm going to read it related to the twilight of democracy. What type of this authoritarian virus that is holding and that is emerging the world political ideals all over the world. That is something very important. But I'm saying that because of the weaponization of democracy, especially by America and American tactics and American games, political gambits, just to vanquish the war, a trade war against the China, that has really initiated the concept that authoritarian is really something much more strong stuff of the political regime.
Or bolstering authoritarian states in the future. I think, again, right now, yeah, they don't care so much about regime type. But I could imagine a world in which they wish to have more latitude to do as they wish domestically. I'm a little bit less optimistic about kind of technological, the technological support for democracy. I wouldn't say, okay, you can't kill 30 million people and get away with it and not have anybody know. But I mean, if you look at the technological aspects of what's going on in Xinjiang right now, you can do a lot actually in the current environment if you're willing to censor internet access and lock off geographical areas. You can still commit what many are calling cultural genocide, and get away with it.
Mm.
Can I just respond
Yeah,
to that?
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that, I mean, we have my university with Ron Diebert, wonderful colleague, and he and I have this discussion all the time. And he obviously, focuses on what you point to.
So, in writing the content related to the story of authoritarianism, I have pinched one thing that authoritarianism is always an issue and open challenge for a lot of the powers of the world, for a lot of empires of the world, as it emerged, especially in times when America was going through the glasnost of Lenin. So at that time, I'm considering it as, for my point of view, I'm considering that authoritarian is not was not the best form of the concept, a political concept related to liberal democracies. But with the passage of time, because of the activities of the actor of liberal democracies, they have they've made the liberal democracy so worse that authoritarian regime emerge in the world as a best model of political, social, and sociological system. So, pinching the two main elements from the book of the Anne Applebaum related to the seductive lore of authoritarian model in the world. First of all, that the liberal democracies of the Europes are at the verge of collapse because of the fear of the prevailing authoritarian system all over the world. And secondly, the Chinese collaborative and project initiative models have really emerged as a more classical and advanced models just to beat the more liberal paradigms of liberal democracy. That's why they have